Hello, YouTube. My name is Era. Have a seat by the campfire. Grab some s'mores. Grab a Coke, a Mountain Dew, a rock star, a monster. We're here to talk about New World. Back with another video, and out of sheer curiosity, I wanted to go and see what's happening in the New World Eternum subreddit and Discord. I will say I was shocked with the amount of negativity that's in these forums, these conversations. First, I want to start out by saying that I saw this one post where the person posted a question. So, like, should I get this on PS5? I got excited when I saw the trailer, joined the sub, and everyone on the sub seems to hate the game. Is it bad? Now, people continue on and saying things like, save your money, wait for Throne and Liberty. Which is interesting because you would be throwing away more money in Throne and Liberty for a free game than you would paying $60 for a New World. But that's just me, I guess. Then one other person replied with this one. I actually laughed a little bit when I read this one. New World is like meeting your dream girl, and things are going great, but early on she trips on a date and cuts her hand a little, but she never cleans the wound and it gets infected. You beg her for months to go to the doctor as the wound gets worse and festers, and she, for some reason, just refuses to go, and she eventually dies. For this, you hate her, but only because you loved her. The- I think that was a good analogy for how people feel. I understand this because of, like what I said in my last video where Fallout 76 is the same thing, like I love the game so much, but I am jaded. I'm frustrated with how they handled Fallout 76, but things are getting better on Fallout 76 now that the Fallout series came out and shined a little light into the Fallout universe, and we got an influx of new players, and now they're updating Fallout 76, a little bit more now. But anyway, let's continue. That was this one post made me laugh a little bit, but it wasn't. This one was probably the most nicest one that I've seen. Another one says MMORPG is meant for PC. Now they advertise it as action RPG. Can't you see a cheating move there? I don't understand where MMORPG is meant for PCs. There's plenty of MMORPGs for console, and they're successful. Look at Elder Scrolls, Final Fantasy 14. You have Destiny, MMO light, but it's still kind of an MMO. You have a few that are successful on console, so I don't understand what this person meant. This is one of them that I saw, which was intriguing to me. Someone says, no, please God, no. Play something else. Spend your money elsewhere. Please don't support this studio. Now, I could understand the sentiment of where you don't want a studio to get money. Okay, fine. But how do you want them to make the game better if they don't make money? People say, oh, it's Amazon, multi-billion-dollar company. Yeah, sure. Amazon Game Studios is not Amazon as a whole. It's a portion, it's a branch of Amazon, which I'm sure they have a budget. They need to make money to make the game better. And if there isn't new players playing the game, buying the game, then how are they going to make more money to make the game better? We as gamers, we want to play video games, and we as gamers sometimes we look at these big companies and say, oh, you all you want is money. Well, yes, they need money to make the games, and that's just how that works. There's no way around it. Now, this was one of the negative ones that I seen that I was like, holy shit, like they really don't give a shit. This one says, at this point, if you want a good MMO, the best thing you can do for us is console players not buy this game and force them to look in the mirror. I'm pretty sure that they know their game is dying, which is why they're making the move to console. So hopefully they could get more players to play their game. It's pretty obvious they know that. They know that they're not oblivious to this. Yeah, they're not saying shit. Of course, who wants to admit their fuck ups? Nobody. I'm not making excuses. It's just the reality of things. Life is like that. You meet people like that every day in this world. There was another one that I saw that was pretty crazy. This one says, Hard Pass. Hope it will release with as many bugs as possible as a warning sign for all the new players to know what they are getting into and what to expect from AGS. That's crazy because for you to hope that comes out with bugs is like you hoping that it fails dead on arrival, and therefore the game is gonna get scrapped. Like, you guys are interesting people, honestly. It's almost as if you live in your own little bubble and don't realize that this needs to work in order for your game that you enjoy to have a lifespan. Now, with that said, I'm looking forward to this open beta coming in September the 13th. Sad that it's only gonna last for 3 days. Nevertheless, I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna have fun, I'm gonna enjoy it, and I hope other people download it and enjoy it and play it as well. Play the game, try it out. If you don't like it, then don't play it. You can always get a refund. I think PlayStation offers refunds before 14 days. So you have 13 days to try the game out, and some people are sweaty and they'll get to max level in 7 days. Who fucking knows, But just try the game. Doesn't hurt to try it. And if you like it, you like it. Good. If you don't, then you don't. Don't sit there trying to convince people not to fucking play the game. It's not helping anyone. Now, with all this negativity out of the way, one person posted a question and had asked for some, like, what is there to do at the end game? And someone posted a link saying these are a list of things that they consider fun to do at the end game. As you can see here, you have player versus player, outpost rush, 3v3 arenas, influence races, territory control wars. All these things sound super cool, and I can't wait to try them. Then they list a PvE portion of it, which has invasions, Trial of the Devourer, Winterune Forge, the Hatchery Expeditions. So there's things to do in this game. Granted, maybe not for people who have thousands of hours and have done these activities over 100 times, over 200 times. Of course, it gets boring, it gets repetitive, it gets stale. But for us new players, us people who have never played this game, us console players, we're gonna have a lot of activities to do and we're gonna have fun doing it. I can't wait to see you guys out there. You guys have a good one. Stay blessed.